Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy Darren with Darmac Bills and Brightway Insurance. Hey, I'm closing out the day. You know, this, I guess it's daylight saving time. I guess it works a little bit because right now it's like 5:30 and it's dark. And what it does is just shortens my day, because usually if it was the other way around, I'd be probably working to 6:37. So this kind of like slows me down a little bit, where I'm not out as much in terms of working, but I still get things done because I was out here. You can see a couple of videos where I was at job sites just making sure everything is you know, tight and together. So a lot of stuff going on today. But listen, one of the things I want to go with the other thing I was talking about as far as land. And I would say this to who all wants to listen: if you own a piece of property, land that is, and if it's not farmland, I highly recommend that you develop it. You know, whether you build in another single family house or duplex, triplex, or whatever it is, I highly recommend that you find out what you want to do with that piece of land and do something where it can bring you income. It's an appreciable asset, and you can move on from there. If it's farmland, I get it, because sometimes I see a lot of people who own lots, and it's like, okay, you know, and it's your thing though. It's not me. This is my opinion. It's like, you know, they holding on to it. I'm like, okay, how's that generating you income? You know, it's really costing, because you got to pay taxes on it. You got to upkeep it with the grass cutting and all things like that. People may illegal dump on it. So if you can just go and figure out, okay, how can I make this an asset that's going to generate me an income and give me some tax benefits, then that's something that you should, you know, consider. You know, you get with your good team, you get with your good architect, contractor, whatever. Stop thinking that, oh, things is going to be so much costs and this, whatever. Anything you buy in this country is going to cost you something, right? It's going to cost you something. So all I'm saying to you is that just put yourself in a situation where you can buy up, and this is the people that own lots now, that you got a lot that you can build it for your children, or you can build it for yourself, or, you know, or it could be a rental income, anything like that nature. You don't have to be over the top type of bill either. You know, don't think like, oh, I got to have the Taj Mahal. No, you do not. I know that's a double negative, but it is what it is. So, and just make sure you get the right information, you know, when it comes on to that. So don't be scared. Don't be alarmed. If you watch enough of my videos, I try to make it seem simple for you, where the entry level to building or becoming a developer is not as hard as it appears to be, if you're willing to get the information, if you're willing to study, if you're willing to, you know, watch videos and do the research and stuff like that, just like anything else you would do in life, right? And so, but hey, if you're in South Florida and you need more access, I'm just a phone caller. Like I said, I'm in the phone book. So, you know, the information is out there. You know, don't get alarmed. Don't get distracted with what you see that's going on in the world today. Just focus on what you have to focus on, control what you can control, and then you start seeing how your life will start mapping out the way you want it to map out. Sometimes we focus on things that we have no control over. We want to change things that we did not create. We want to fix bridges that we didn't burn. And so, and that takes away from your ability to be as great as you should be when it comes on to your finances, when it comes on your personal life, when it comes onto your business professionals, stuff like that, right? So try to take that burden off your shoulders so you can do the things that you need to do. All right, so I know I kind of like go a little bit around, you know how I am. I just go all over the world, but I just say what I am, because I know I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect man, and so I just say it. And if you receive some of this conversation, that's great. If you don't, oh well. So with that being said, I'm gonna get back with you guys later. This darkness right now is getting to me. It's 5:30. I feel like I want to go to sleep, but other than that, deuces.